lap, and Larson was lining up a haymaker for all the marbles here on Monday night. 2-lap shootout to the finish.
He fired off really well again. He goes to the high side. Here's the slider from Larson. Across, but Golobic keeps his foot in it down the back straightaway. Another slide job from Larson. Across the nose. Golobic doesn't get it turned under as well this time to the white flag, and Larson to the lead.
Larson's going to run the slider line. Here comes Golobic lining him up for one final time. Into turns 3 and 4. Golobic to the bottom. Larson protects. Up the hill they go. Welcome back to the Chili Bowl. Larson steals it on Monday night.
Kyle Larson has once again etched his name into the annals of motorsports history. On January 20th, 2025, Larson clinched his third victory at the prestigious Chili Bowl Nationals, leaving fans, fellow racers, and the entire racing community in awe. The Chili Bowl Nationals, held annually at the SageNet Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma, is widely regarded as one of the most challenging and coveted titles in midget car racing. This year's event, the 39th edition, lived up to its reputation, providing spectators with edge-of-the-seat excitement and showcasing the cream of racing talent from across the nation. The indoor quarter-mile clay oval track, known as the Tulsa Expo Raceway, presents a unique challenge to drivers, requiring a perfect blend of skill, strategy, and adaptability. Kyle Larson, a name synonymous with racing excellence, entered the 2025 Chili Bowl Nationals with a stellar reputation to uphold. As a full-time NASCAR Cup Series driver for Hendrick Motorsports and the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion, Larson has consistently demonstrated his ability to excel across various racing disciplines. His transition from the high-powered stock cars of NASCAR to the nimble midget cars of the Chili Bowl showcases a level of versatility that sets him apart in the world of motorsports. Driving the #1 K car for Silva Motorsports, Larson's performance throughout the event was nothing short of masterful. The journey to victory began even before the main event, with Larson securing a crucial advantage during the pole shuffle draw. In a stroke of fortune that would prove pivotal, Larson drew the #1 pill, giving him the last run in the time trials. This strategic advantage allowed him to secure the pole position for the main event, setting the stage for his dominant performance. Larson's path to victory, however, was far from straightforward. The 40-lap main event was a testament to his skill, determination, and ability to overcome adversity. From the moment the green flag dropped, Larson took command of the race, leading every single lap. But within this seemingly dominant performance lay a series of heart-stopping moments that could have derailed a lesser driver. One of the most dramatic incidents occurred when Larson encountered a collision involving Brenham Crouch's car. With nowhere to go, Larson found himself driving over the front wheels of Crouch's vehicle. Larson's engine briefly stalled mid-air. Recounting the incident, Larson said,
and then when it was getting ready to land, I was just like, please, please, please refire, and it refired. So, I felt like, I thought that, you only get one break, not two. And then
as if one close call wasn't enough, Larson faced another significant challenge later in the race. With just a few laps to go, Larson's car caught the edge of the track coming out of turn 4. In a moment that had spectators holding their breath, his car climbed up the outside wall before coming back down onto the track with the nose pointed toward the infield. It seemed for a brief moment that Larson's race might end in a dramatic flip. However, in a display of exceptional car control, Larson managed to get his vehicle pointed back in the right direction. Just as he regained control, his closest pursuer, Daison Pursley, roared around the top in an attempt to take the race lead. It was at this crucial moment that luck once again smiled on Larson. A banner on the front stretch wall had become dislodged during Larson's wall ride and was now sitting on the racing surface. This resulted in a caution flag, effectively saving Larson from Pursley's assault and giving him a chance to regroup. Reflecting on this incident, Larson said,
"Big break, I made a mistake on the front stretch and was kind of up on top of the wall, and then it shot me off of it and thought I was going to flip, similar to kind of how I did last year on the prelim night, but I didn't know it at the time, but it ripped the banner down, so I thought that they threw the caution for me. So, before I got back around to the other side, I was like, man, I don't know how they're going to score this, if they're going to, have me be the cause of the caution, if I'll get, penalized or anything. But I saw the banner laying there, so I was like, okay, well, that's good. Hopefully I'll keep my spot.
Despite these harrowing moments, Larson's skill and determination shone through. He managed to hold off a strong challenge from Daison Pursley during the final laps, crossing the finish line a mere 0.365 seconds ahead of his closest competitor. Shane Golobic rounded out the podium in third place, having made an impressive charge from his 8th starting position. Larson's victory is particularly significant as it places him in an elite group of drivers who have won the Chili Bowl Nationals 3 or more times. This exclusive club includes fellow NASCAR driver Christopher Bell as well as Kevin Swindle and Sammy Swindle. Each of these drivers has left an indelible mark on the world of midget car racing, and Larson's latest triumph cements his place among these legends. Reflecting on his win, Larson provided insight into the unique challenges of each of his Chili Bowl victories. He stated,
They're all 3 different, like the first one was just a big hurdle to get over mentally. I feel like to get a win in here finally, and then then the next year meant a lot because we didn't have the best car of that race, but we played defense really well. And
Larson went on to highlight the particular difficulties of this year's race. The technical aspects of the race played a crucial role in Larson's victory. The track conditions at the Tulsa Expo Raceway were particularly demanding, requiring drivers to constantly adapt their strategies. Larson's ability to navigate these challenging conditions while maintaining his lead is an evidence of his exceptional driving skills. Larson's driving strategy involved running above the cushion, a high-risk, high-reward approach that allowed him to maintain his lead throughout the race. He explained,
I feel like when you can run above the cushion like that, you make less mistakes. So I was happy that the track was the way it was, because when this place gets slick and it's flat and you're like sliding off the throttle to the curb, it's just so hard to run good laps.
Larson's victory earned him the coveted Golden Driller Trophy and a $20,000 top prize. However, the true value of this win lies in the prestige it brings and the statement it makes about Larson's versatility as a driver. The racing community has been quick to react to Larson's impressive victory. Bubba Wallace's longtime spotter, Freddie Kraft, shared his thoughts on social media, writing, Larson gets incredibly unlucky, then incredibly lucky twice, but at the end of the day, still the best in the world. Makes that insane line look easy. Daison was great, probably a little fuel or an untimely caution away from his first driller. What a week. Can't wait for 2026. Larson's victory is particularly impressive given the caliber of competition he faced. The field included fellow NASCAR racers such as Kyle Busch, Ty Gibbs, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Josh Bilicki, and J.J. Yaley, as well as numerous midget racing legends. Outperforming this star-studded field shows Larson's exceptional talent and versatility as a driver.